So what I've got here is the Injector Dynamics Fuel Rail Injectors kit. I also have the IAG TGV deletes. Injector Dynamics has not pictures or anything like that, but just about 4 or 5 paragraphs on how to run your fuel line. But they don't have anything on installation of this, so sitting here messing with it for a little bit. Your injector will go like this. Boop. Okay. And then your spacers will go the indentation side and like this through the bottom. Okay. And your bolt will go down through, because your bolt recesses, see that? Whoop, into the head. And so does that little indentation, which sucks it up and leaves you with about a ½ inch of thread sticking out. And that thread is what threads into these. The only thing that I'm concerned about is there's no gasket in between there and the thread. Oh, never mind. I'm just an idiot. So I could see that the threads went all the way through to daylight, and I thought I was seeing my foam through that thread. Oh my god, I'm stupid sometimes. So before you go jamming these in, they're just like your girlfriend or your wife. Gotta lube it up. Can't just jam it in. So, good old trusty vapes right here. Got my vape juice. I'm gonna lube these bad boys up and boop, right in the hole they go. So, if anybody has any questions about that or anything, that's how they go. And then I've got, got my orb fittings, which will screw in there. You gotta have 4 of them, and these do not come with your fuel rails, so you gotta buy these. And I'm pretty sure that's an 8 to a 6, if I remember right. I bought this stuff like 6 months ago, guys, so please, I can look up in my purchase history and find out if anybody has to know exactly, but I waited like months, almost a month, for Injector Dynamics to get back to me, so I knew exactly what size these were supposed to be, and lo and behold, they never did. So I bought 8 to 6, and it didn't work, so I'm pretty sure this is a 6 to 6. This is a Orb 6 to an AN6. Orb 6, AN6. So that way I can run my homemade fuel lines that I built. I was gonna run the red, but when it got here, it didn't look like there was enough, so I just went ahead and got some black. I thought the red with the black fittings, the red and black fittings, yeah, and then this being all black, I thought that would be pretty cool. It'd pop or whatever, it'd look different instead of everything just being blacked out. So, but anyways, I'm gonna get this assembled and then I'll get back to you. Okay, so this one I lubed just the injector and jammed it in. This one I lubed the hole and the injector. It went a lot easier. When you're putting these in, go ahead and lube both sides. Makes it a little bit easier. And as you push, kind of twist a little bit, you'll feel it pop and you'll be good and it'll be set. Make sure afterwards, oh, where'd put my flashlight. Anyways, make sure afterwards look down here and verify that you didn't pinch the rubber and bulge it. If you did, you'll have an extra gasket kit over there you could go grab some rubbers off of and try again, because they don't send you any extra. They're kind of SOL. It also came with these. I'm not using these. I went ahead and purchased the plug and play ones, so I'm not gonna deal with that. Okay, so next comes the feel rail, so I'll be back in a minute. I'm sorry, I forgot. Make sure you cock these off at a 90 degree. Make just like this. 90 degree out. Both of them, shoot them out. Don't have them sticking. Don't have them like this or like that. Make sure you rotate them outwards. That'll make it a lot easier to connect to later when it's all put together. And I'm gonna put the feel rail on, so I'll be right back. Okay, so this is going to be rather tricky, as Injector Dynamics doesn't send you a rubber grommet or anything like that to hold the phenolic spacers and everything together. So it's really a two-handed project. Just put the spacers in and everything, put your bolts through, and then kind of use the injectors to, and that'll hold everything together while you screw down some of your bolts real quick, and then you can go get the Allen wrench and torque them down. Then this one's done and you can go on to the next one. So once that's all put together, you can come through, put your orb fittings on, torque them down. You're gonna have to push quite a, not super hard, lube this side up as well to make it easier on yourself. And then just make sure you don't pinch them or nothing. You can kind of see this one needs to be pushed down. It looks like it needs to be pushed down, but it's actually flush. So it's good to go. So now we get to go torque those down, and that's done. Good luck on yours.